Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, January 21st, 2016. My name is Leonard Lloyd. Normally, at this point, I say that, I'm not a therapist, psychologist, psychiatrist, that I'm just a diva trying to make it through the day. No, I am a person with mental illness trying to make it through the day, and I'm putting my face out there today, as of today, as a person dealing with mental illness. I am the face of millions of people out there that are going through this problem. Uh, the advice that I give, I don't expect people to follow. This is my journey, my story. What affects me may not affect you. What affects you may not affect me. I just did a video the other day, and normally I don't do them this close, but I've told you all that when something happens, I'm going to keep it real. And the last couple of days, things have gone on, and it has just been very, very hard. My short-term memory is not allowing me to do a lot of things. Some of the videos on YouTube, I can't remember how to do it. I can't remember how to get my printer working after putting the new modem on the computer. My brother, I tried to call the house the other day. I had to look up the phone number. I couldn't remember it. I've been calling this number for over 30 years. I had to go to the library to print stuff out yesterday. I couldn't remember any of my passwords. I had an appointment with a therapist yesterday, and I was either going what he called a surge or a wave, and I just lost it. I totally lost it. It took me 10 or 15 minutes to get myself together. Then I was fine, just like that. And for those of you that are not familiar with mental illness, this is a second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, lifelong experience. And the last time I had that, that up and down feeling, that was 3 years ago, and I had to go into the hospital because I was laughing, crying, laughing, crying. That didn't happen this time, but I couldn't stop it. Whatever was in me just came out. And of course, my therapist asked me, you feel like hurting yourself, and I said no. He left a text message on my cell phone this morning to see if I was okay. But the thing that's aggravated me last night, I thought I was going to a party last night. This is the third time I have showed up at an event a week ahead of time. So on my calendar, the 28th, next Wednesday, but something in my mind told me it was last night. So I got dressed, went up on the north side, because I take the train. It's a 3-hour round trip. Sit up to my friend's house, what are you doing here? Well, the party's, no, it's next week. Third time, same people. Second time it happened, his partner was doing a cabaret. Bought a ticket, was going to go a week late. Again, the date up on my calendar. Looking at it. I thought it was the date I had up there a week early. I'm a person who has always been in control of everything. I'm not in control anymore. I am in partial control. Because you're doing what this tells you to do, what this believes that you are supposed to do, and you have no control over it. I said, today's day. I just don't give a damn how I look today, because I'm just not feeling it today. In all the videos I tell you, be strong, be positive, and I'm finding as this journey goes on, and I'm sure there may be some of you feeling the same way. No matter how strong you try to be, how positive, this thing is going to come back and kick you in the behind. And you just don't know when or how. My therapist said, well, maybe, you should have your meds changed. Call your psychiatrist. I said, well, why? If I go to him, let's say next week, he puts me on new medication. No medication is in my system. It takes 4 to 6 weeks for any other medication to kick in. Okay, what if it doesn't work? What if I have worse side effects than I do? And then they put me on something else, then they have to put me back on this. But since there's no cure, and they tell you the medication can only do so much, I don't see the point. So I just have to try to keep on, and try to take as much as I can take. But it's getting to the point of where it's embarrassing, and then you really wonder, okay, you've done this 3 times with the same people. What are they really going to start to think about you? And to me, it's embarrassing, and it's a little humiliating, and it's try to hard, it's a little hard to keep explaining because you can only laugh this stuff off so much. So I have, and no matter how hard I try to focus, things just come at me the opposite way that they should. And I am still trying to figure this out. I am still trying to understand it and figuring I could live maybe another 30, 40 years. And this is going to always be like this. Is today it's just taking so much out of me. And today I'm just willing to let this stuff take over for a couple of days because I just don't have the strength to fight today. And I apologize to you all for that because I keep saying let's stay positive. Let's keep fighting. I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm just too tired. But as always, please continue to share. Please keep the discussion going. And again, if there's anyone out there that are having problems, please, for God's sakes, please go and seek some help. It is not a cure, but it will give you some peace of mind. It's so important for you to go out and get the help. I mean, you won't be here. You may be here. You may be here, but it will probably stop you from being here and going to here. So please seek help, and let's keep some positive vibes going out there for all of us. And the next time we get together, I hope I'll be feeling a little bit better. So thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me some time, and I'll see you next week.